guys, welcome back to my channel. So I hope you guys are all having a good week so far, and I hope you all had a really fun Halloween. And I wanted to do this video on my everyday makeup look. I think that that's something that a lot of people really like to see, and I hope that you find mine enjoyable as well. So for me, my everyday makeup look takes about 25 to 30 minutes a day, which kind of seems like a lot to some people, but that's just what I like. I like makeup and I like allowing that time in my schedule to do it, just like some people spend 30 minutes at the gym. So everyone has their own thing. Particularly, I focus on the things I like and don't like about my face when I'm doing my everyday makeup routine. So by that I mean, I don't really like my dark circles. Who does? So I really focus on trying to conceal those, whereas I really like my lips and my eyes, so I really try to emphasize those. And I think it's important for you guys to really look in the mirror and see what you like about yourselves, and don't be too critical of the things you don't like, because there is makeup and that can help you out. So anyway, if you want to see my everyday makeup routine, keep on watching and I will give you a little notice. This is part 1. There will be a part 2 video where I turn this everyday makeup look into a nighttime look, so stay tuned for that and keep watching if you'd like to see this. Okay, so I'm just priming my face with my Caudalie Tinted Moisturizer in the shade Light. And then I'm taking my Josie Maran Argan Enlightenment Illuminator and just blending that in as well. You can see it does give a nice healthy glow to your skin, and the argan oil is very hydrating. So then I'm going in with my Benefit POREfessional, and I'm just applying this to the areas where I'm a little bit more porous to just sort of fill in the pores. So now I want to moisturize my lips. They've been really dry lately with the fluctuation in weather. So I am taking my Mary Kay Satin Lips Balm and just leaving that on my lips for a while. So to cover my dark circles, I'm using my Maybelline Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser in the shade Light and creating that inverted triangle shape all the way down under my eye and along my nose. And this is Wolfie. This is my cat, and I absolutely love him. He is the furriest, sweetest boy in the whole wide world.
Not happy.
He was a stray, and I've known him since he was really fresh. So he might be chilling back there for a while. So moving on, I am now going to be taking my bareMinerals Stroke of Light in the shade Luminous 2, and I'm just applying this on the tops of my cheekbones. And then, so I have like a tickle in my throat, and then I'm applying it to the center of my forehead, a little bit on my nose and my Cupid's bow and my chin. Yay. You guys, I'm totally weird. Okay, so now with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Cafe, I'm just going to take this to contour under my lip just to create the illusion of a fuller lip. And then I like to contour the sides of my nose a little bit. Again, I always flare my nostrils. It just helps me for whatever reason. I'm really getting into the Christmas music. So with my Tarte Creaseless Concealer in the color Fair, I'm just going and creating a sharp line under my cheekbone just to create that contrast. Doing that on both sides. And this is just my Crown Oval Concealer brush. I'm also going and covering any blemishes and just sort of highlighting around my mouth. And I'm just gonna let that sit on my face. You may call this baking or cooking. So
On my eyes, I'm using my Be Up Bombshell Cosmetics. This is just an eye base in the color Submissive. I like to do this for my everyday look because I don't really like to fuss with eyeshadows most days, and this is just a really great alternative to cover up any darkness or veins on the eyes. So once that's on both eyes, I'm taking my damp beauty sponge. This is from BH Cosmetics, and I'm just going ahead and blending out all of my concealer. And if you guys want a review on the BH Cosmetics beauty sponge, let me know and I can definitely make a video of that for you guys. I have used the original beauty blender before. That is the only other beauty sponge I've ever used, so I could compare the two in the video for you guys. Personally, I like the, well, you know what, no, never mind. If you guys want to know my opinion on it, just leave a comment and I'll make a separate video, or else I'll just end up rambling like I am right now. So I'm taking just my foundation brush from Ulta to kind of get under my eyes really well. You can use the beauty sponge for this, but today I felt like using the brush. And then I'm taking my bareMinerals Heavenly Blush Brush to kind of blend out the contour on my nose, just to kind of keep the colors separate. And I like to blend that up into my brow bone a little. So going in with my usual foundation, this is the bareMinerals Ready Foundation in the shade R170, and I am taking my bareMinerals Heavenly Face Brush and just applying that all over my face. And then I'm taking my e.l.f. mineral powder brush, just just to get into the smaller areas of my face, like my nose and under my eyes. Then I'm gonna take my Amazing Cosmetics Brow Gel, and I am just brushing through my eyebrows, getting them in place for when I go ahead and fill them in. Now I'm taking my NYX Wonder Pencil in the shade Light, and I am just applying that to my waterline. This just helps make your eyes look more bright and more awake, and I really think it's nice for an everyday look, especially if you're not doing any sort of eyeshadow. So now I'm using my new Too Faced Cocoa Contour Kit, which I absolutely love. And I am using the kabuki brush that comes with that. It's kind of angled to apply that to my cheeks. I believe, let me double check. Sorry, I have to get up and move to double check this. The color that I'm putting on right now around my forehead and stuff, that's medium cocoa. And then I'm just applying it under my jawline as well. So now I'm taking the light cocoa with my mineral powder brush again, just to get the inverted triangle area under my eyes, the center of my forehead, my nose, my chin, basically all the areas that you would highlight under your cheekbone. You know the drill. And I have to say, this contour palette smells like chocolate. Like, I absolutely love using it. So now I'm taking the dark cocoa color in the kit, and I'm using, it's just a small e.l.f. contouring brush, and I really love this brush to contour my nose. It's the perfect size to do that sort of detail, and I'm blending that up into my brow bone and then around the tip of my nose. And then I'm taking an angled, I think it's a contouring brush from e.l.f., and with that same dark cocoa powder, I'm just sort of defining the cheekbones a little bit more with that. And then I'm using that brush to blend out the contour that I placed on my nose. It's really great for blending because it's flat and dense. And then I'm just taking that bareMinerals Heavenly blush brush that I love so much for blending and blending out the rest of my contour. So for blush today, I'm using e.l.f. Cosmetics Pressed Mineral Blush, and this is in the color Wanderlust. And I'm just using my bareMinerals Full Flawless Face Brush. That's a tongue twister. I absolutely love this color. It is super pigmented. You really don't need a lot. And I think it just gives your face like a really nice rosy look, especially for the colder months. So now I'm taking my Becca Cosmetics Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop highlighter with my e.l.f. fan brush and just placing that on my cheekbones, above my brow bone, on my cupid's bow, and down the bridge of my nose. Again, on all the spots of your face that you want to bring forward. So to set all of this face product, I am using my e.l.f. stipple brush with my Makeup Forever HD powder, and I am just brushing that all over. Going in with my Maybelline eyelash curler, I am curling my lashes. Today I did not heat the curler with my blow dryer. I was feeling a little lazy, not gonna lie. So once I'm done curling both eyes, it's time for mascara. I'm using my Smashbox Eye Brightening Mascara. And for my everyday makeup routine, I usually just apply mascara to my top lashes. That's just my personal preference. I don't really know why I don't apply it to the bottom, but the top works just fine. So now onto the brows. I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. This is in the color Chocolate, and I am just outlining the shape of my eyebrows with this. And then I am taking my Anastasia Dip Brow in the color Soft Brown. And I actually just picked this up. I've been wanting to try it for forever, and I don't know how I lived without it. I'm just applying it with my Sephora eyebrow brush. And I use this to fill in any sparse patches of my eyebrows, to kind of fill in the lines that I drew with the Brow Wiz, and then to sort of like fill in the sprout area right there. So I absolutely love it. And then to set my eyebrows, I'm taking my Benefit Gimme Brow in the color Medium Deep, and I'm just kind of combing that through the eyebrow, and this makes the hairs look really natural and stay in place all day. It adds a little bit extra volume and color as well. Then I'm taking that same NYX Wonder Pencil in the shade Light and just drawing that right under my eyebrow and then right above the tail as well. This is just to sort of define the shape, and then I just take an e.l.f. flat eyeliner brush, which is $1. It's amazing. Go to Target if you don't want to buy it online. And I'm just kind of smearing that out because you don't want that stark line. This also just makes your eyes look bigger and more awake as well, bringing more attention to the highlight of your brow bone. So time for lips. Now I am going in with my ColourPop Cosmetics. This is the Lippy Pencil in the color Skimpy. It does take me a little while to lip line my upper lip. I'm convinced that I have a weird upper lip shape or something, but it doesn't always cooperate. So I can do my bottom lip in like a jiff, but the top lip takes a little more effort. But it makes a huge difference, I have to say. So now I'm going in with ColourPop Cosmetics Lippy Sticks, and this is the color Oh Snap. I just received this in the mail with a bunch of other ColourPop products, and I want to do like a beauty haul video for you guys to show you everything I got because I am in love with everything. So now I'm moving on to the bareMinerals eye color. This is Queen Phyllis, and I'm just using an e.l.f. like eye smudge brush, which is really small, to apply that to the inner corners of my eyes and then under my brow bone just for a little extra highlight.
Okay guys, so this is the finished product. I hope you liked this tutorial. If you need to modify it based on the amount of time you want to spend doing your everyday makeup routine or based on the products you prefer to use, by all means go for it. This is just what I do and it's meant to be inspiration for you. I would like to note that there are days where like I'm just running errands or going to the grocery store, and on those days I'll wear like a tinted moisturizer and some mascara, and that's about it. Some days I don't wear any makeup at all, and that's actually probably most days because I am a total homebody. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and feel free to subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions or if there's any looks you'd like to see down in the comment box. I will be linking all of my products in the description box, so check that out. And I hope you guys all have a really great week. Thanks for watching.